See, at times I feel like life can be a bit of a puzzle. See, this puzzle right here, it's formed with different pieces. They're different sizes and shapes, but they come together to completely fill the frame that surrounds them. In fact, these puzzle pieces fit so perfectly that there's no room to possibly add anything else. And at times I think our life can be like that. We are so full and so busy that we just don't feel like we have capacity for any more. So in life, what is it that really does define you? See, if you could take a closer look in your life, you would begin to discover that there really are some things that make up each and every one of us. See, the way we choose to spend our time really does say a lot about who we are. Of course, it's not just our time. It's how we pursue money, possessions, the image that we want other people to see. You see, we often chase after these different things. Hopefully it's not just material things. There, of course, is our community, our desire to be successful, our need to love and to be loved. The experiences that we've had in our life, our beliefs, our goals, our values, our dreams, these are all pieces that define who we are. And as we go through life, we often seek and search for the perfect pieces to a complete, full, and perfect life. And we live our life just feeling like as if we could just possibly achieve everything that we want to achieve. Then maybe we could finally reach a point that we could look in a mirror and say, it looks like I finally have it all together. You see, here's the thing. Life is not just composed of the things that we desire and that we hope for and dream for. Every now and then, something unexpected enters our life. Something we didn't plan for, a change that we didn't see coming. Maybe one mistake that you made or that somebody else has made that seems to destroy everything you've worked for. See, there are times that we look at the chaotic mess our life has become and we wonder if there's a way we can ever reassemble the broken pieces of our life. See, often it takes time. In fact, more than time, what we sometimes need is simply a new perspective. To be reminded of what we heard even yesterday, those verses, Romans 8, 28 and 29, that God really can use all things and work all things together for His good. You see, maybe even those things that we didn't expect, we didn't hope for, didn't plan for. Maybe there's a way that God can even use those type of things in our life to somehow make us a little bit more like Him. And so we continue to work, we continue to dream, and maybe we find that there was room for even those unexpected things in our lives. But you know, here's the thing. It's not just those unexpected things that can disrupt our lives. Sometimes we just get so comfortable with the life that we've formed for ourselves that it's kind of difficult to make a change. See, we tend to think that maybe it's our kingdom that matters. Maybe God doesn't necessarily know what He's doing. Maybe we can't trust Him. See, maybe in your life you've had feelings from time to time that there is somebody out there you should be helping, but you're not really sure how that's going to fit into your life. Maybe there's an opportunity you'd love to pursue, a dream that you want to chase. In fact, more than a dream, a calling that God has pressed upon your heart. But when you look at your life, you realize it was already filled to capacity. There's maybe not room for that calling. See, we begin to look through our own lens and say, how is this going to affect my kids? What about my family, my career, my finances? I'm not sure that God knows what He's doing. You know, Hebrews 11:1 says that faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. You see, we may not always see God's good, complete, and perfect plan. You know, there is something really amazing that we can know. And that is that if we are willing to give Him control of every single piece of our life, to trust Him in all that we are and all that we do, we can begin to see that maybe we can experience true peace, true fullness of life that can only be found in Him. And when we are willing to trust Him in every single area of our life, it is then that we will truly discover that with God, nothing is impossible.